My husband laughed and said I'd never leave him. My husband thought I was trapped forever. Then I disappeared, and his perfect life fell apart overnight. For 10 years, I was married to Preston. To our friends, we were the perfect couple. The wedding announcement in the paper, the matching Christmas cards. Behind closed doors, he was something else entirely. Little digs at dinner parties about my community college degree, jokes about how I'd married up, constant reminders that his family had owned half the county since before mine could even read. The money should have warned me first. My paycheck went into our joint account, which funded his watch collection, his golf membership, his whole personality really. His family trust went straight into his private account. Untouched. For emergencies, he said. I told myself that's just how old money worked. I was wrong. I was just paying for a life I wasn't allowed to enjoy. One quiet dinner, I mentioned maybe downsizing, moving somewhere simpler. Preston didn't even look up from his phone. He laughed, sharp and small. Oh, honey, he said, you'll never leave me. He finally met my eyes, that same smug little smirk. And even if you tried, you signed a prenup. My lawyers would strip you clean. You'd be lucky to keep your car. You need me. He said it with such confidence, and something in me went quiet and clear. He didn't see a wife. He saw a possession that paid rent. That night, while he slept, I finished a plan I'd been building for 2 years. My grandmother's jewelry business, the one Preston called your cute little Etsy thing, was worth more than he ever bothered to ask. I moved it quietly. I took only my last 3 paychecks, not $1 more, every receipt saved. I packed one bag and a small box, my mother's brooch, photos of my grandmother, nothing he'd miss. I booked a one-way ticket to Portugal, a place he'd once called no culture, no 5-star anything. I left my wedding ring on the counter, no note. His own words were the note. Within 48 hours, my friend Maya texted me from the airport. Girl, he is here. Preston had shown up at the terminal, hysterical, telling security I'd stolen his money and needed to be stopped. They escorted him out. Those weren't tears of a worried husband. Those were the tears of a man who'd just been checkmated. The legal fight dragged on for 18 months. His lawyers buried me in paperwork, called me unstable, dredged up my grandmother's death as convenient timing. But I had an ace. Preston's prized watch collection, the one he bragged about at every dinner party, worth a supposed $200,000. My appraiser found most of them were counterfeits, bought for a few $100s each from a dealer who'd fooled him completely. I sent the report straight to his lawyers. Every claim dropped within 48 hours. The final split was 70-30 in my favor. Last week, he emailed me. You ruined my life. I live in a little house on the Portuguese coast now. The view is worth more than any counterfeit Rolex. I didn't ruin his life. I just stopped paying for a marriage he only pretended I was invited to.